Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Shaq Reacts. Man kicks out his wife after DNA test proves he's not the father of their child. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
This what it look like, bruh. She want to stay in my crib and she pregnant by another dude.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely insane. This son just found out that his dad is not his real dad.
So you were behind my back?
Yeah, I'm grown. I'm old enough now. I feel like I got the right to do that. So I just wanted to get a test and see what is my daddy.
And so you called him?
Yeah, I called him. He was like, he thought I was his son. So that means that...
I don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
But see, I told you that was your dad. First of all, that is your dad. I don't know what's going on.
The gaslighting that these moms can do to their sons.
I don't know who you took the test with and what you had going on, but that's your daddy.
Yeah. It sounds good, but look, I'm just saying.
It sounds good.
Nah, that's the result. The result say what it say now. I can't lie. I can't
Trying to gaslight the man, and the man understands science quite well.
fake no results. Now, if you had something going on, then the man that was my daddy.
First of all, you ain't had no business going behind my back. That's what you didn't have no business doing.
Yeah, but
The man is grown. He can do whatever the hell he wants with his DNA.
just feel like I ain't had no bond with him like that. Like, I knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
It's okay.
The clip is not done here, but I just have to mention how mature the son is being right now. Instead of him lashing out at the mom, screaming, saying you lied to me my entire life, he's even being mature about it, saying, hey, it's okay. But even with that great response and attitude, let's see how the mom responds to that.
You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now, if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, you know what I'm saying?
See, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you. I told you that was your daddy. You should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. It's no sense trying to go behind my back and figure it out. You too old.
There was zero accountability in the slightest. She'd even apologize. She's actually putting the blame on him for, I guess, doing some digging into his own life. Instead of you apologizing, comforting your son, telling him more about his real dad, you just have to lash back at him saying he should have just left it like it was and basically sweep it under the rug.
We always say it. Women can't say sorry.
Selfish actions ruined 3 people's lives. That fake fathers and their real fathers.
Ex-wife took everything from him, and he still went and helped her, even though she got a new man.
That's what he's supposed to do.
That's what he's supposed to do? If she know you a sucker, she'll take advantage of you being a sucker.
Yep.
In the case of 22-year-old Jessica, Marcus,
That's why you be a good man, not a nice guy.
you are not.
Why are you crying?
And in the case of 23-year-old Cassie Marcus,
fake crying. Both of you fake
you are
crying.
not. I ain't gonna run off.
Oh my God.
Follow him, Maury.
Oh my God.
Follow him.
It's an evil world we live in.
Suck up those tears. The only person that should be crying is the dad. The one who's been lied to, the actual victim in this case.
You know what it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date?
What it take?
I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Should a nigga
If
pay
it's-
for that?
Yes.
I
Because
gotta
now-
pay for the kids that you made prior
Yes,
to
because
me.
guess what now? A part of me is my kids. I'm a business owner. I'm a mother. I'm holding down the household. That's why
And I shouldn't have to pay for your trying.
I'm not saying every day. I'm saying, okay,
No date.
a man that's for me, in my opinion, they know that, okay, she's a mother of 2. She's holding down a business. She's holding down a house. She's commuting from Jersey to New York. All right, how much is your babysitter?
So this woman is bringing up her business quite often throughout the clip, and I have to say, if your business is as successful as you say it is, don't you have enough money to, I guess, pay for the babysitter and everything else that goes on in the relationship? But you decide to put the burden on the man. But let's see what else she has to say in the clip.
How much do you pay your aunt, whatever the case is? Oh, I don't give her nothing.
9
You know
times
what?
out of 10, she taking her to her mom's crib and
If
pocketing
she
the
got
money.
that, if a certain type of man that knows what it takes for a woman to raise children, I'm gonna give you $50 to give to your aunt or something like that. I'm not saying like $100, $200.
This is why I don't date one with kids. I'm being honest
Don't.
with
Do you have children?
No, I don't. And
that's why, because a man that has or knows what it takes to date a woman that has children, they're gonna understand that.
Yeah, I'm good too, and honestly, majority of men are good off that as well. This woman.
Most men don't have children. More women have children than men do. So we're perfectly fine with being childless.
I'm trying to talk about men who take care of another man's kids as strong and resourceful. You're just putting your burden and your financial burden on top of another man whose responsibility it shouldn't be. This is exactly why a lot of people don't want to date single mothers and rather just date someone else completely.
Single mothers just have more attitude and entitlement than normal single women, which is crazy.
Testing at birth.
Mandatory.
DNA testing at birth. I don't agree with that.
Then you get the fuck out of here.
Check that baby. Like, what? Check that baby. I don't care what nobody say. Check that baby. You never know. You never know.
The only people that don't agree with that are the ones that cheat often. So if you're bringing this up to your girl and she has a big problem with it, that's a red flag already.
Just a single mom of 4. None of my children's fathers, I wasn't with them besides this one and my last.
Was your father in your life?
No. So you think it's because I have daddy issues?
I don't think that you have daddy issues. I know that you have daddy issues. Yeah, trust me, I know. I have a daughter. The way my daughter views me, she's in awe. She views me as everything is because I treat my daughter as such. So any man that encounters my daughter, she's gonna be measuring that man up to me. You don't even meet the things that my daddy is doing for me. So why should I take you? So I'm saying that I know for a fact that it streams from you not having a good father, because if you had a good father, the men that you choose would be better men and you would respect them and you would talk to them better. But I know that you don't have a good father because you speak down to your man currently.
This is very true, and the sad reality is a lot of single mothers actually end up raising kids who are pretty bad. For example, just because a man was just raised by a single mother, his chances for being into drugs, going to prison, and committing felonies actually increase. Also, if she has a daughter, her daughter is most likely to end up a single mother as well. These are statistics and facts. So gentlemen, stop messing around with women you don't like or see yourself having kids with.
So it's okay for women to get abortions, but it's not okay for a man to walk away. It's okay for women to murder a baby, but it's not okay for a man to remove himself from a situation that he no longer sees fit. It's okay for women to trap a man with a baby because he's rich and wealthy, but it's not okay for a man to walk away. I honestly don't understand women's one-sided perspective. Y'all are behaving like the man forced you to have intercourse with him. He forced you to have that baby. Even though this man has been showing you with actions that he did not want to be a father, and you chose to still go through with it because you know you got the court system to push him to be a father, right? Women are the issue. Y'all are the same women that is raising these weak, immature young boys to be thugs, to die in the street because y'all lack self-accountability, which you raise a man with lack of self-accountability, which leads to a man impregnating a woman and not taking care of it because his mother didn't teach him how to have any morals or values. I said it.
Yeah, this woman pretty much hit everything on the nail. And also she even went into detail about the things I said in the previous clip about how single mothers are creating more single mothers and are also creating kids with horrible, weak values, pretty much keeping the cycle in loop. But let's be honest here, the only reason a lot of single mothers do this to themselves is they want a quick payday. They don't want to work. They don't care about the actual effects of the child and what he's going through. And all they care about is filling their pockets up with child support and racking up 3-4 baby daddies to take care of her bills and financial needs.
"13 kids and 8 baby daddies."
Yeah, this woman was not trying to have kids or raise a loving family. She wanted to get paid through this child support.
All of human history. Now you can take a DNA test, and in some countries, it's actually in France. That's where I was born. You can't get it's illegal to get a paternity test in France because apparently, according to the French authorities or some shit, it would be too destructive to society because men would realize that they were cucked and their partner, there's infidelity, and that the kid's not theirs. And that's a real fear for men, to raise a child that you think is yours. Women can't really relate to this one because if you have a kid, you know with certainty the kid is yours. Well, you laugh, but it is a genuine, real fear. That's one of the biggest L's a guy can take in his life, is to, with his wife or partner or whatever, think he's had a kid with her, that's his kid, and it turns out it's...
Now we're gonna completely ignore that laugh that you just made, but this is exactly why cheating for women is far worse than cheating for men. Specifically because when a man cheats, at least we still know who the kids belong to. But when a woman cheats, the man really has no idea.
A DNA test should be mandatory for any male that wants to be placed on a child's birth certificate.
Agreed.
I know like a lot of people aren't gonna like that, but if it was just something that was mandatory, it should just be no argument, no nothing. If it's his child, it's his child. And if it's not, there's just so much more that goes into just like knowing who you are and your identity. based off of both of your parents. Like, I was just thinking about it because there was a video that went viral about a man that went to jail for not paying child support for a child that wasn't even his. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I don't even have to go into detail about how corrupt the system is currently, the legal system. And now there's even countries like France actually making it illegal for DNA tests to be done because of the repercussions that would happen in their community for all these women being held accountable for their actions, which I find absolutely insane.
Like, France pretty much is like, we know we have a lot of whores. We don't want to admit it, so we're going to have to try to hide the facts so our men don't go crazy.
So today is Friday and I got my child support check and I don't know what to spend it on. I'm gonna go leave my kids at their grandmother's house and I'm probably gonna go out drinking with my husband, go out and gamble a little bit, maybe go shopping. The kids don't need anything because I provide everything for them, so I might just go ahead and splurge.
I know this is somewhat of a skit here, but this is the mentality of a lot of mothers. As much as we want to say this is just her being facetious, it's not. Most mothers may not say these things out loud, but their actions are exactly this.
On myself with my little child support check. What do you girls do when you get child support?
Now, I'm not sure if this clip is supposed to be sarcasm or something, but this is exactly what I always said in a previous video, that child support should be like an EBT card. You should put it on a card and it can only be spent on certain things like food and essentials. It shouldn't be cash where you can